The following portion of Daytime Blue Ridge is sponsored by
It's a program that works hard to protect children from child abuse and neglect. Here to tell us about CASA is Kristin Tadlock. Bell, welcome to the show. Great to have you.
Nice to be here.
Tell us a little bit about CASA.
A court-appointed special advocate is a volunteer who speaks up for the best interests of children who've been abused or neglected and are in the juvenile court system.
So how did it get started?
Well, it started back in the late 70s. A juvenile court judge was concerned about the drastic decisions he was having to make out in Seattle, Washington. And so he conceived of this notion of citizen volunteers coming into the courtroom. And it's grown from there. There are probably almost 1,000 CASA programs across the country now from those early beginnings.
Okay, so what would somebody from CASA typically do a typical day?
A volunteer would, first of all, want to visit the child that they're speaking up for in the system. And they usually see the child at least once a month or more often in the terms of our CASA volunteers. They're going to talk to a lot of people in the child's environment, the teachers, the counselors, the physicians, anybody who has anything to do with that child, and see them in their foster home placement or in visits with their biological family, so that they can get an idea of how things are and what would be in the best interest of that child for placement.
Right, and sometimes they're dealing with some tough issues, right?
Very tough. You know, you could be dealing with, you're dealing with children who've been abused and neglected, and sometimes that includes sex abuse.
Right, so you are looking currently now for volunteers.
It's our greatest need.
Okay, so talk a little bit about the need and then what exactly you're looking for.
You do not have to have any sort of special credentials or training to do this work. We give you the training. And we do trainings twice a year. So we're gearing up for our fall training that begins at the end of September. We'll do another one in the spring and start it in March. And so through that training, you'll get what you need in order to be able to do this kind of work. And we need more. The courts are sending us more and more referrals, which is, you know,
right.
One of the sad
Yeah, let's
things.
talk about this kind of advocacy and how it helps children in the juvenile court system.
National CASA likes to get data on this and the efficacy of what we do. And what we've discovered is that children with a CASA volunteer will spend maybe even, those who don't have a CASA volunteer may be in foster care for 8 more months than a child without a CASA volunteer.
Now, why is that?
Because a CASA volunteer spends more time. They, you know, if you've got a social worker, they have multiple cases with multiple children. A CASA volunteer has one case, one child or children from one family, and so they build that relationship of trust.
So they know the situation and are able to go in there prepared.
They do.
To
They do.
fight for the child's rights.
Exactly.
Really, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so how do people get more information if they're interested in volunteering, and what kind of hours are we talking as far as volunteering?
Generally, a volunteer may spend 10 hours a month, sometimes more.
All right.
So a lot of our volunteers have full-time jobs.
Okay.
And manage their time so they can do this kind of work. And if you're interested, then you could connect with us through our website, roact.org, roact.org.
Okay, and then we have the phone number up there, 540-344-3579 if you're interested. Thank you so much for being here and telling us
Absolutely.
all about it.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Okay.